Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Oh, wait. It's not. Oh, wait. Oh, it's playing the intro right now. Hang on. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
How's everybody today?
Hello.
I'm good.
Oh, good. Welcome to episode 29 of Auntie Listen. I forgot which episode we were on. Oh my gosh, it's been a crazy week. So, our quote is I refuse to join any club that would have me as a member. And that is by Groucho Marx. What do you guys think of the quote?
Oh, I agree. I don't like joining anything where I have to be a member, associate, none of that. I don't like all that. Nope.
She said no.
Yep. Uh-uh.
It's a joke.
What'd you say,
Michelle does
Auntie?
not like memberships,
Right.
but it's a joke about his own character, what he thinks of himself. Read into her
Yeah.
again, Auntie. I
Right.
heard that one before.
Yeah. That's what we picked out yesterday. So for our announcements, a reminder we are now live, and this content is for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share on our YouTube channel, our IG IG channel, our X, and TikTok. And for our affiliates, we have Amazon, Bed Bath and Beyond, Target, Walgreens, Walmart, The Great Discovery. And don't forget for the Great Discovery, if you have a class that you want to take, some of them are free, some of them are paid. If you want to share your talents, you can upload a course, and all of the links will be in the description. And don't forget to get your merch at Auntie Listen. So this time for food around the world, I thought I would do something different. So, ladies, share a strange food you tried or created. So, Auntie Janisha, would you like to go first? Did we lose you? Did your headset go out? Auntie Janisha? Auntie Michelle, can you hear me?
Yes, I
Okay.
can.
Okay, do you want to go first? Because I think Auntie Janisha is having issues with her
She's
headset.
back.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So what is a strange food that you tried or created?
Um, actually, just last week, and I was gonna send y'all a picture of it, but I was kind of embarrassed of it at the same time. It was weird. Um, I have been bringing food on for my puppy. I'm feeding her human food, and I
Bad.
do always taste her food. And if I don't like the combination that I've mixed together, then I don't ever make that for her again. So with that being said, the ingredients that I have on my truck these days is I I focus on her stuff first. And I didn't bring any groceries for myself. So
Oh no.
um but I did have a leftover can of spam. I still eat spam. Now that wasn't for her. But I did borrow some of her spinach and some of her quinoa, both of which I also eat. And I mixed those three together with a little garlic and some other herbs, and it was really good.
That's not strange.
To me, it was like
W-
spam. Well, a lot of people don't like spam. They call it like garbage or whatever. But I like spam.
Well,
It's top of the alley.
I don't know what spam is, but the
The what?
quinoa with
Wait,
the
pause,
spinach.
back up. How do you? Wait, where have you been?
What do you mean? Where have I been?
Like, why don't you know what spam is? Is that not a
I
West Coast thing?
Oh, I'm sure it probably is. I just don't know what it is. Oh wait,
Okay.
is it that canned meat that they serve in the Hawaiian restaurants?
Yes.
Ew, that stuff is disgusting. You're
It's
No,
don't
not.
it's
be
not.
feed, don't be
Chabu.
feeding that. Don't be feeding that to
Oh no, she doesn't eat it. I said it was a leftover can that I had in my
ugh.
stash.
Why ugh. No,
And
uh-uh.
I have
Spam
emojis
is
to prove
good.
it.
I don't know
But
what
I took
Auntie talking
everything
about.
off, anticipating getting
Mm-mm.
out of the truck, and I happened to find it, and I was like, okay, now I don't, because I was gonna get one of her cans of tuna, but yeah,
No, that I tried. It has a weird texture. It's extremely salty. Ugh.
very salty.
No, I don't know how. But I have
So that means
autism.
you don't like potted meat?
You don't, you don't eat
What
potted
is
meat.
potted meat?
And vinous sausages. Yeah,
Is
see, those
And
are
what?
devil,
fishing
what is
fish.
called devil? The devil meat.
Deviled
Yeah.
ham.
Hmm.
I,
It's like potted meat, but it's ham actually,
Yeah,
okay. You guys are talking
mushed.
about foreign stuff.
it ain't foreign. It's right on your shelf. It's
Mm.
survival.
It's yeah. If anything, those are normally the foods that you have. If something happens, you can eat it right out of the can.
Oh, so you're saying that
Janisha, that's why we're gonna survive and so many are not. But it's
Or
okay.
sitting on the fish creek, you grab
Yes,
that with your
sir.
saltine crackers, and
Yes, sir.
it's a whole meal. Like,
look,
Yeah.
yeah,
I have canned tuna. I have fresh and store bought canned tuna. I have canned salmon, and I have that's it as far as canned meat is concerned.
don't have any chicken.
No, I don't have any
No
canned chicken.
seafood, canned
Uh,
crab meat.
I just said salmon and tuna.
Girl, you supposed to have some crab meat up in
Yeah, you
that
need
piece.
some chicken. The canned chicken is decent. Tyson brand I like, and Banquet also. And then, as a matter of fact, I canned some chicken a few years ago, and when I opened one because it was my first time to see what it
Yeah.
tastes like, and it actually tasted like the canned, like, oh, it's Swanson, that one, not Banquet or whoever I said, Swanson. It tastes like that one, right?
Oh.
Not like your mama made it, not like I made it fresh, but it had that same flavor. So just something in a pinch. If something ever happened, you have other foods.
Oh.
They have
Okay.
canned beef now. They have the canned
I can't have beef. I'm
pork.
allergic.
I know. I'm just saying for listeners, auntie, as well.
Oh. Okay.
Also like the packaged non-meat products, like veggie based fake meat. That
Mm-mm.
you can find that as well. Well, you do eat like vegan stuff, so don't
Some
it.
some not the meat.
Hold on, you
The
guys.
fake one.
I don't eat the meat. The meat is too processed. I don't
What the
no.
texturized? You don't do like Morning Star, any of that?
No.
No.
Mm-mm. No.
Oh,
No. Uh-uh.
I
No,
know something about you, lady.
I do not. Sorry, Charlie. I
But
do
yeah,
not.
I means to not be bored out of my mind with the same meal. I have like a million different seasonings and herbs.
Yeah, I do as well. See, I was thinking about this. Um, I I don't really have any strange food that I tried or created, but um, I tried like mussels and I don't like them. No matter how they're prepared, I don't like them. Well, I guess the strange food when we went to the Bahamas, I tried conch. Conch was really good.
How'd you have it?
Um however way all the different ways they could prepare it.
Oh, you did. Well,
Yeah.
which one was your favorite?
Um fried.
Was it in a patty like a salmon conque?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like
Yes.
that. Yeah. That way
That's my favorite too.
that was my favorite, and then
That's a
after that steamed.
okay. So
Yeah.
that one is called a conch fritter for anybody who's not familiar with it. And for anybody who's not familiar with what a conch is, it is basically a giant snail, I guess.
It's the sea snail.
Yes. And it's the when you watch the movies or cartoons and they blow through that giant shell, that's a conch shell. So it's the animal that lives inside of that, the
Yes.
mollusk that lives
Which
inside of that.
which is very deadly. So don't go out thinking you can go and catch it yourself because it's very deadly. I just found that out recently.
Really, I never heard that. So what do they
Yeah.
do?
Well, they if they sting you, you can die.
Really?
So, yeah. You don't want them to touch you. Yeah.
Oh, I never heard of that. Now I gotta go look that up.
Yeah,
So
so I was watching, you know how they have that what's it called? Oh, the different people that come on Buzzsprout and they answer or what web sprout or whatever and they answer your questions. Like they have like the astronauts that come on and they have like all
okay,
the
okay.
different people. Yeah. I was
Mhm.
watching one of those. Yeah.
Oh.
And it was oh, I can't remember what he did. Oh, it was a marine biologist, and he was answering people's questions off the internet.
So this is funny. I've eaten conch all of my life in different ways. I also like when it's chopped up and beaten to a pulp um, to tenderize it because it is very chewy.
Yes.
And then you put in the vinegar, a little hot sauce, and you chop up bell peppers, onions, cucumber. So conch salad is what I'm describing. That is really
Yeah.
good too. Really, really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I didn't think that I would because they one that they prepared, they just put like
Lemon
they just
juice.
put like lemon on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I didn't think I would like it that way because it wasn't like cooked, but the acid from the lemon cooks it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it was good. I didn't think I would like it, but I did. I
Yeah.
didn't order that one. I just tasted my aunt. She had hers that way, and I tasted hers because I didn't want to order one and then not like it.
So you
So
still have me thinking. I'm still thinking about this deadly sting. And I remember someone was giving a lecture about a vegan was giving a lecture about how we would not eat so much meat and probably wouldn't eat it at all if we had to catch our own kill, right? And I'm
right.
like, yeah, if I had ever, if I had known that and ever had to go and pick one, yeah, I probably wouldn't eat that if I had to prepare it.
Oh, yeah.
So, have you ever scaled a fish before? Scaled and cleaned fish, a whole
Me?
fish? Yeah,
Yes. Um,
because I know Auntie
I
Michelle
I
has.
I have, but okay, so okay, so but my grandmother took the fish away and did it because when I was doing it, right, I had the corner of the newspaper covering its eyes because I didn't want it looking at me while I was like 7, and I didn't want I didn't, and so my grandmother was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, I'm covering its eyes. I don't want this little fishy spirit to see me you know, doing it." And then she was like, "Girl, give me that fish." And she just took it and she just did it. And I was just like, okay.
Yeah, I don't mind doing that job.
But yeah, but to like chop its head off, I haven't done that.
Yeah, I can
No.
do all of that, filleting, everything. The only fish that I've found that I don't like dealing with is catfish. They are
Yeah.
difficult, very hard to do.
Yeah, she wouldn't let me do that one, but she let me do like the trout.
Hmm.
But yeah, she was like, "You gonna be there all day?" Because I did. I had this ice cover, and I was just scraping like very, very gently. She was
Oh yeah, we'll never eat.
like,
Yeah,
"Yep."
we'll lose weight then.
But the other thing too is I don't like things on my hands. And
Yeah,
so I
Capricorns are that way.
constantly I'm constantly washing my hands because I can't stand anything on my hands.
Hmm. So
So
I have
yeah.
it so bad. I feel you on that. Being a Capricorn myself, I've heard other cat. I thought it was just me, but I've heard other Capricorns say the same thing about our hands. And I like when I'm eating. When I was
Mhm.
smaller, I was one of those kids. A lot of kids they'll drink their drink because it's sweet, it's good, and then wouldn't eat their food. So early
Oh.
on, they started me on that path, and I still do the same thing. I'll eat, and then I'll drink my whatever I have.
Mm.
But it's twofold. It's out of habit, just still from childhood, but also
Right.
because if I'm eating anything that I have to touch with my hands, like finger
Mhm.
foods, I don't like the grease to get on my glass. That's gross to me, even though it's nowhere near the top where I'm drinking from. It just seems yucky
Yeah.
to touch my
See,
cup with the.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm
go
the
ahead.
same, and that's why I eat my pizza with a knife and a fork, and everybody makes fun of me for that, for eating my pizza with a knife and a fork. I'm
Yeah,
just
I
like,
don't mind if I'm going in because I do it all in one whop, and then even like I don't like my fork, my spoon, or anything like that with grease on my hand. It's like ugh, or stickiness or anything.
yeah,
So I'll use like one hand to do everything.
yeah. So, Auntie Michelle, now
You
now
Yes,
that
back?
ma'am.
you're back, any strange food that you've tried or created?
No, I don't think I created any of it, but I like to eat like bananas and peanut butter. I like stuff like that. I don't know how strange it is, but my
Well,
siblings think it's
It's
strange.
regular.
it can't be too strange because that's what Elvis used to eat. He used to eat peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
That's how I eat them. Hmm.
Yeah.
Or if I'm eating like a peanut butter jelly sandwich, I'll cut it up, put bananas between the bread. Um, I don't know. I like peanut butter. I like peanut butter with everything. If I can get away with it, or pickles.
Oh, yes.
Um, I had my strange cravings when I was pregnant, and it was chemical. Like I wanted hair rollers.
Ew.
I wanted, yeah, I don't know. That was Marcus, and he would put anything in his mouth when he
Stop
was a child.
saying
So,
your kids' names.
oh yeah,
I can't edit this out. It's live.
oh Lord, mm,
Um,
but
no.
yeah,
So about the pickles, have you ever had grilled cheese with pickles?
but I tried.
Yeah, you should try it. It is so good. So you put
I have.
the cheese on the bread and then you put the pickles on the cheese and then you put another slice of cheese on top and then put
I was gonna
your
try that.
yeah, and then put your bread other bread unless you do an open face. Unless you do cheese on toast.
No, 'cause I like the crispy on my bread. So I
Yeah,
no, I
yeah,
always
but
do two pieces of bread and smash it.
sometimes though I just want cheese on toast. I just like one slice of
Hmm.
bread. Yeah, with the melted cheese. It is so good.
But even when I do that, I just peel it back apart. But
Oh,
I
you
have to close that bread, and
oh
I'll peel it apart. Hmm.
yeah,
I can have cheese any old way.
yeah. I
We used
just
to
have
have that
some
cheese with the red thing around it. I used to go in there and like get a big old hunk and put it in the microwave
yeah.
and melt it and just eat it with a spoon.
Wait, you
Yummy.
microwave it?
To bring it down, like it, so I can eat it with a spoon because I love it like melty and soft. Even now, I buy the like Sargento or Publix brand is okay too, but I'll leave them out. The individually wrapped ones.
Uh-huh.
I'll do the either the sharp or mild cheddar or the Colby Jack ones, and
Uh,
I'll leave them out so they can get soft, and I eat it. I like soft cheese.
I love Sargento. I
That's my
wish that
cheese. Mm.
yeah, I wish they at least not in my area. I can't find like their block cheese. I could find like their shredded cheese and their cheese slices, but not the block.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen the block.
See, I'm gonna have to write to them and be like, I'm gonna need y'all to do block cheese because
Now
I
it's
don't.
something me and Auntie Martha do, but she ain't here. It's our creation.
Oh, what's that?
Doritos, salt and vinegar chips, and you squish them together, and then you take like and eat it with either like a uh like the hot um sausage or the eggs, pickled eggs, and you mush it all
Okay.
together.
Have you had pickled eggs, Auntie?
No.
I didn't think so. What
Girl,
about pickled
Mm-mm.
sausage?
No. Mm-mm.
pickled pig feet.
Okay.
I've had
No,
pickled
she ain't
pig
have that.
feet.
You
Yes,
ain't
I
had
have.
pickled pig feet?
Yes,
Ah,
my
you
grandmother used to
surprising
make
me.
it.
No, 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 no. Not the home one.
What?
It's the
Oh,
one
you
in a
mean the ones
jar
from the
by
store?
Jim somebody. Yes.
I've
The
tried
red
the
one.
one. I've tried the ones in the jar. I don't like them. I just like the ones that my nana used to make.
Yeah, it's a
I
whole
mean,
different experience. The home
Yes,
yeah.
ones are
sir.
great, but there's nothing like just being a person out in the
They're
world with
they're the
pickled
ones in the
pig
jar.
feet situation.
The ones in the jar are too salty. I don't like stuff that is like too salty like that.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. And it's like
Most jar.
I don't like things that are like super sweet either. That's why I was forbidden to make Kool-Aid when my cousins were around.
Okay, so I was trying to hold this, but so going back to the pickles, I used to when I was younger, I would get some lunch meat, spice
Yeah.
ham, and I would wrap the pickle in that, and I would just eat
Mm,
that.
mm, mm,
And
mm.
then
Girl, mm.
also now going back to the spam, when Auntie Michelle said about the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I would cut me a slice and put it between my peanut butter because I've always liked this sweet and salty. Always
Me
salty.
too.
But if I'm gonna have something
Oh yes,
sweet,
so.
I wanted to add something salty, and spam is just salty enough to just hook up whatever. So there was
Oh,
that.
okay.
Hmm. But with the
Interesting.
chips, when I was pregnant with my daughter, we used to have Doritos had a yellow bag. It was called Baja something Doritos or Baja Doritos, and they only
Yeah.
had them out for a while, but it sustained me through my pregnancy. I used to eat those, like dip them in butter pecan ice cream. That was really good.
Mm. I used to take the corn chips and dip them in black walnut ice cream when I was pregnant.
Mm,
Yeah.
sweet and
I can't even
salty.
find I can't even find black walnut ice cream anymore. I am so happy now that Fritos make a lightly salted corn chip. I wish they made them in the scoop though, because I like the scoop better than the original ones.
Hmm.
But they don't I wish they'd make those in a lightly salted. I don't eat them as much because again, they're too unless I have a craving for chips. Yeah. So, our topic for today is just open conversation because I was so busy with school that I did not have an opportunity to come up with the topic. So, I, yeah. But,
That's why we just went down the food porn
yeah,
hole.
but, grades came out on Friday and I have A's in both of my classes. So all that
Hey now,
hard work has paid off. Yes, all the hard
good for
work
you,
paid.
Auntie.
Thank you. Thank you. It
Woo.
paid off. I'm enjoying my programming class, but oh my gosh, that class it is kicking my hiney. It's kicking my hind parts. That class. But once I get it though, then um then I'm able to then I'm able to then it's easier. It's just the initial it's just getting started. And so um I work with the tutors and but once they get me started, I'm good to go from there. It's just
Hmm.
getting started. Yeah. So, but yeah, so that's why we are having open conversation because it was my month and I was like and plus too nothing was coming to mind to where I felt inspired to share.
Oh,
So
I want to share something too.
what's that?
So on September 25th, that no, the 26th, that made 9 years that I've been in trucking.
Oh,
And although that delights me so much, I'm so ready to get out. I'm over it.
I know. I know. I'm the same. I'm the same. It's like I I did my I had one part of my business for like 20 years, and I was just like, okay. Well, mainly it wasn't that I didn't enjoy it. It was mainly that it was no longer sustainable. And
Hmm.
so I was like, okay, I'm going to let this part go. But then I and that was the mobile notary,
Hmm.
but but the inspector, I would still be doing that if I hadn't gotten disabled. Um
Hmm.
yeah, but I was at the point though to where I was exploring getting into tech because I wanted something that I could do I could do from home and not drive so much because it's really weird because while I love to drive, it makes me very anxious.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know if other people are like that, but I love to drive, but it just raises my anxiety so much that at the end of the day, by the time I get home, I am just so elated to be home that I never want to leave again. But then I get that wanderlust, and then it's like, oh, I think I'll go for a drive. And then it's like, I'll do it. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get home. And then, so I don't
It's a
know.
cycle.
Yes, it's a vicious cycle. I don't know if it's because of my anxiety or if it's because of um or if I'm just weird. I don't know. I would like to know if other people are like that or if it's just me.
Well, I'm thinking as far as, okay, see, here's the Capricorn thing again. We don't like to give up on stuff. And maybe that's the wanting to go back out there part.
Yeah, it
We're
could
like
be.
determined, like nothing can beat us. No. It's just,
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
like to admit it.
No. But it's just it would be interesting though to know if other people are like that cuz it's a weird feeling to feel like you're like it's just you. It's a lot more comforting to know that other people are going through the same thing.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to tell you this. This freaked me out so much the other day. So everything in my house is electric, right?
Hmm.
But my carer and she was running the dryer, and I was like, "Do you smell gas?" And she's like, "Yes." And I'm like, I don't know where it's coming from because I don't have any gas in the house, like at all, nothing.
Hmm.
And so I was like, hey, I'm like, so let's just not run the dryer and see. if it goes away. And she's like, okay. And so she did. Um, and so I was Googling, because I'm like, I wonder where it's coming from. Well, um, because I haven't been able to do it, I had her go out on the outside where the outside lint trap is
Mhm.
and to just clear that out.
Mhm.
And it was so backed up because I not able to do it anymore. And then she turned the driver on it, and then it was fine, no more gas smell.
Oh
So
wow! I'm glad you smelled the
even
gas smell.
yes, so for anybody listening, if you have all electric in your house and you smell gas, clean out the outside of your lint trap. I know some people forget to do that. I'm not one to do that. Um Mainly because when I was doing inspections and stuff, I would have all these different type. I would go and meet with different business owners and stuff. And so you just learn stuff in the field. And one of the guys was telling me how he doesn't run his dryer when he's not home, or if this dryer is on, he will turn it off because one of his neighbors turned their dryer on in the morning when they left for work, and it caused their house to have a
A
fire.
fire. That's why I
Yeah.
said I'm glad you smelled gas because I've heard that that stuff backing up in there it can cause a fire. And being a prepper girl, that's actually the lint from the dryer is one of the
Hmm.
things we put in our little emergency kits for kindling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is flammable, like highly flammable. But
Yeah.
that is something. Okay, so now because we're all electric too, now I'm going to put that on my list for like monthly when we have to change the vent for the AC to
Yes.
also do that
Yes. Yes. So
because I don't
please,
even know when the last time it's been changed
yeah. So please make sure
or
that
cleared out.
you are, yeah, that you are cleaning out the outside lint trap.
And
Oh
don't wait until you
yes,
smell
definitely,
gas.
definitely,
Yeah.
yes.
Maybe set an appointment monthly to or whenever.
Yeah. Cause like I said, that was one of my monthly chores that I would do when I would do like my big cleaning on a Saturday.
Hmm.
I would go out and make sure that that was all cleaned out. But yeah, and because, it's um I tried to remember everything that I was doing to tell my care, but there are just some things that you forget because
Yeah, because it's
you just
routine
do
for you. Yep.
it's just an automatic thing. And
Hmm.
so um trying to remember everything, that was one of the things that went to the wayside. I mean, it's such a small thing, but that small thing can create a huge it can
Right.
become something really huge. So yeah, but yeah, it freaked me out because I could not figure out where it could be coming from because no other appliance was on, just the dryer.
Hmm. And we're
Yeah.
approaching that season where um, there tend to be house fires.
Mm-hmm.
The summer is the elements and outside and the environment. And but this upcoming season is normally inside from the different lights, and now people are even putting up Halloween lights.
Yeah.
It's not just for Christmas. So, yeah, we want to be
Yeah.
careful with this stuff.
Yeah, you definitely do. You definitely do.
So, oh, speaking
So,
of holidays, right? So, just this morning, I was speaking with somebody, and I had mentioned about me not celebrating Christmas, except for this a few times when my kids were growing up.
mhm,
Like when I would feel like once when we moved to Orlando, away from family, and I just felt like I needed to do something for
mhm,
them to make them feel more comfortable, whatever. And I
mhm,
didn't have a lot of money. And this is a pro tip too, you guys. If you haven't figured it out yet, um, never believed in spending a whole lot of money on very expensive things, especially for kids, because it seems like they get more enjoyment out of rocks and boxes.
yeah.
But that year, I didn't have a whole lot of money, so I went to the thrift store and I bought them so many things. Like some of the, and uh, they were pre-played with, so
Right.
you knew they were fun. That's what I was thinking.
Right.
Kids already play with them, so they had a lot of memories already with them. Some of the puzzles didn't even have all the pieces, but my kids, they loved all the stuff. It didn't phase them one bit. And I had so much stuff that year for them. They got tired of opening stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then they opened like some more the following day, but that was a good Christmas that we actually did celebrate. But anyway, the conversation we had this morning, we got to talking, and I mentioned that, and then I was asked, so you don't celebrate Christmas? Why don't you celebrate Christmas? And so I was given all the reasons or whatever. And but I said, however, I do celebrate Kwanzaa. I'm
Okay.
big on um, defining things for yourself, not just
Right.
going along because this is what the culture does or society does or this is what grandma and them always did. That has never worked for me mentally
Mhm.
because everything doesn't make sense. Times
Mm.
change. Your pockets definitely are not always the same. I mean, so you live according to what's most comfortable for you. Gender roles, just all of it. Whatever works for even this is kind of getting away, but I'll throw in polygamy. If that works for a family, then hey, I'm for them with that too. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
whatever works for the people involved in the thing. Um, but it was about holidays. So I was curious to know if there are holidays that you aunties have celebrate differently than how it's normally celebrated. Like, do you call things something different, even if you celebrate it the same, or how has that worked out with you?
Well, we always celebrated Christmas in my household growing up. So we would put our tree up the day after Thanksgiving, and then we would take the tree down the day after my birthday because I wanted to have the tree for my birthday. So, and for us, well, for me, Christmas started as soon as it was midnight. I was waking everybody up. Okay, it's Christmas. Let's open presents. Because they were just like, why aren't you in bed? Go to bed. Santa hasn't come yet. Yeah, you guys are Santa. So,
So get on up. So you're
so
you're
let's,
saying that it's more traditional for you. Kind of
yeah,
left everything in place.
yes, yeah. So as soon as it's midnight, yeah, we open presents. Yeah, bless you. But now, um, now I just have the tree up more for um for the lights cuz I just love to just sit and watch the lights. And so um yeah, and plus too I just like the spirit, the holiday, the Christmas spirit. I don't know what
Mhm.
it is about the Christmas spirit, but for some it seems to bring a lot more joy than any other time throughout the year. And I don't know why
It's
that
because it's
is.
pitched as being a joyous, happy time. But and then on the flip side, it is one of the most depressing for a lot of people. Like
Yeah,
depression is soars at that time. Probably, I would say because um,
it's the
family members
loneliest
are
time.
missing. Yeah, you're missing people, and then also trying not having enough according to what you think you should have because you want to do the things that are pitched to you.
Right.
That's what I imagine. But
I I
I don't know.
I can't tell you the last time I had a I had presents under my tree, to be totally honest with you.
Do you do a real tree or a fake tree?
I can't have a real tree.
Well, that pleases
I,
me that you can't have a real tree
yeah, I
because I
have to
think
do the
that's mean to the
artificial one.
trees. My
Yeah.
opinion, it's kind of mean.
Yeah, it is. It is. But yeah, no, I can't have a real tree. But my tree looks like a real tree. But yeah, but honestly, I can't remember the last time I had presents under my tree. Putting the tree up is just more for sentimental value, and I just love the feeling I get when I'm listening to Christmas music and I'm decorating the tree.
Yeah,
So
I
like
actually enjoy that. I like decorating. You were gonna say?
so the past couple of years I haven't been able to have the tree, and my carers were like, "Would you like for me to put the tree up for you?" And I'm like, "No, it's just not the same when other people are doing it. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It's I don't get the same fulfillment from it."
That's what I was about to say. Although I don't celebrate it, I do love decorating. Like that part's just fun, or doing crafts and stuff like that. I
Mhm.
remember one year, my ex and I, when we had our store, on our first year, trying to keep it open, we would shut the store down and we would go to day labor sometimes. And one of our jobs that they sent us to was this house where they wanted somebody to come there and untangle all their stuff and put their decorations up. And it was so weird to me. And there was children there, teenagers, and like, y'all not just gonna do this to get the fun out of it? As a like, it was weird, but we were getting paid and it was fine. So I had thought of a business going around putting people's decorations up because I
Yeah.
looked it up, and that is a job that people have.
Yeah, yeah,
And
it's
a
a
lot of
very
people
lucrative
either they
job
don't want to
too.
be bothered with it. They want the lights and stuff up, but they don't want to put them up and they don't want to take them down. So that
Yeah.
those are business ideas, guys, and you have enough time right now to get yourself going. Create your
Yeah.
LLC and yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I would
I
totally
feel
do that. That's
yeah,
kind of
I feel like Auntie Michelle has been left out of the conversation.
I don't know. I'm waiting for her to jump in, but it sounds like she's eating snacks and I'm jealous. What are you eating? What is
Right?
that? What's going on?
Girls, ice. Nothing. I'm just listening. You know, I don't do
You don't
holidays
stop
like
eating
that.
that ice?
Girl, I think I'm because I'm not craving. I don't know. After I'm still I think I'm addicted to the ice now because I don't even really need it.
Mm,
Yeah, it's probably the addiction. But at the same time,
yeah.
you cannot be eating the ice when we're supposed to be having a conversation. Put that down and talk to us. You're making us feel bad. I'm
Right.
sad.
I
This is
was
my
just
sad letter.
listening. I mean, you was still talking. I didn't want to
I
interrupt.
know, but this is
No,
girl.
no.
Make me thank you till your teeth rattle.
I mean, I like around holidays. I just like to cook. I like the feeling when my kids be there, and I can just cook for them because I usually don't have time to spend with them now. And so
Hmm.
I enjoyed that when I was married as well. Just to get up and start cooking when I got off from work all the way up
Mm.
to it's almost time for the Christmas or the Thanksgiving or whatever is we are celebrating. I like the enjoyment of that and the Temptations. I have to play that every year. Um, Temptations Christmas. I start all the way up to November with them. I love their album. So and just some of the older Christmas songs, the Jacksons. I guess you could say like Motown Christmas songs or whatever. But
The
yeah.
Motown Christmas sound. Yeah.
Mm. So one, okay, I have like three favorite Christmas songs. One is The Little Drummer Boy, but I love the David Bowie and um um I think it's Bing Crosby. I love their version of it. It's The Little Drummer Boy Peace on Earth. I love that one. And then
Yeah.
the other
Yes.
the other one is Oh Holy Night.
Absolutely. And there's so many
And
versions of it.
yes, yes. And the other one is Do You Hear What I Hear? Now, you guys are
Yes.
probably going to jump on me for this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I do not like Whitney Houston's version of that song.
Why would I jump on you?
I don't know
I
because
mean, because she has so
y'all,
many other songs that is just
Right.
outstanding and great. I mean, that one
I
song don't really
love
matter.
the one that she did for the preacher's wife, who
oh
was
Yes.
singing for
yes,
the king or whatever.
that's
I forget that
Hmm.
the name of it.
yes, that's a beautiful, yeah, that's a
Alexander
beautiful song.
O'Neill has original songs, like about three different Christmas songs, and I absolutely love all three of them.
Yeah,
His
but
songs.
yeah, but that one song that she did, the one where the song that she sang in that nightclub,
Which movie?
Which,
the
yeah.
preacher's wife, the movie
She
with
wasn't
Denzel.
in the nightclub
She
on the
wasn't in
preacher's
a
wife.
nightclub.
Yes, she
I
was.
no,
Yes,
she
she
wasn't.
yes, yes, she was. When Denzel Washington and her went to go see Lionel Richie, he was playing the piano in a nightclub or in a bar.
Oh,
I
okay.
seen the
Really,
movie. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, you guys need to go watch the movie again. But
I definitely do.
that song that she sang, I love the original much better than her version of that song. What is the name of what is the name of that song? Because
I don't remember what's.
it
I
is
don't remember
by
much about the movie.
it's by a man. The original is by a male group. Um let me see. Songs from uh preachers the preacher's wife. Okay. Um I believe in you and me.
Oh, I love that
Yeah.
song.
That song that
Yeah,
she did was originally by
I forgot about that one.
um Oh my gosh, who was the
I,
it was a male group.
mm,
Um, let me see if I can find it. I believe in you
I
and
like now that is one of my favorite movies. But now I done added this Christmas. I have to watch that every year.
Oh,
I
and
have
Chris
to
Brown's
watch.
version of This Christmas.
Yes,
But I love Donny Hathaway.
yes,
I love Donny Hathaway.
yes.
it's by the Four
Yeah.
Tops.
Oh,
It's
really? Yeah, yeah. You know
yes,
what?
it's
It is
originally
because
by the
it's
Four Tops.
yes, it is.
Yeah,
That's right.
Now I have
yeah.
to add that one to my playlist.
The
Sometimes
Four
I'll
Tops
throw
got a
on the
Chris. The Four Tops got a a nice album, Christmas album too. And I'm not saying all of the songs, but they have a really nice album. Them and I'm trying to think of that one guy. He's a white guy, and he had well, that's gonna describe everybody around that time. I was gonna say he
Right.
had the long hair. I
yeah,
can't think of his name
he had
though,
long
and
hair.
I play it.
Yep.
It always end up coming on my playlist every year when I be listening to my songs, and I love his music.
Is
Oh
it
my
Steve
gosh,
Perry? I'm trying to think of white guys that had long hair during that
girl,
time.
all of them had that. That was the
Okay.
look.
I know.
Oh,
I'm trying
I
to
hate
I'm trying
that.
to think I'm trying to think who had Christmas songs that had long hair. Let's
All
see.
of them had Christmas songs. That's the
Let
thing.
me see. Steve, I know. I'm trying to help you out. Let's see. There was Steve Perry. There was no Bruce Springsteen, he didn't have long hair, but I do love his Christmas song. But
he he actually was on. He was on that when Michael Jackson, if it helps. We Are the World. He was
oh,
on
okay.
that.
Yes. That helps a lot. Okay.
Like a million people.
Yeah, yes. But
Yeah,
there
because there's a whole bunch of white guys.
yes.
I'm saying
Yes,
if
but
it
there
helps, because it can kind of narrow down the
wait,
ones I'm
wait.
looking for.
I
Okay.
know. Hang on.
Did y'all see the clip of Mike when they were singing and they were like they getting on Mike's nerve? He sang his part and then it was Cindy Lauper, Bruce Springsteen, and somebody.
Kim Carn.
It's
No,
hilarious.
it wasn't
Clip.
Bruce Springsteen.
It was
It
him.
was Kim Carn. Nope, it was Kim Carn. Here, Huey Lewis and Cindy Lauper. Those three were
I thought it
together.
was two men and a woman. I
Nope.
know it was
It was I watched the
so you
video
know
a
what I'm talking
thousand
about.
times.
He's
Yeah,
such a perfection. I can just see it.
That doggone Virgo energy.
I
He a
know.
Oh
perfection.
my gosh.
I'm like
Him
right.
and
I'm
Prince had that
like,
same energy. Like that, everything had to be perfect.
did you
That
know
is
that
weird.
they invited Prince to be a part of it, but because they wouldn't let him sing and a one of a solo that he turned it down. Nobody sang a solo. What did Quincy say? Leave your ego at the door. I was like, you tell him,
And
Quincy.
your voice, because some of them did.
Uh uh
Oh
Okay, I'm
my
trying to
God.
think. Okay, I'm
Michael
trying to think.
Jackson
Oh,
sings
what
to
is
it.
it? Kenny Loggins? Because Kenny
Yes,
Okay,
yes. So he
okay.
have an album. It is so beautiful, and it just makes you. It gives you the feeling of when you was younger around the season. It Y'all have to go listen to that album. Oh my gosh, it melts you. It just brings up so many emotions in one.
Yeah, and I bet I
All right,
know
I'm gonna
what song.
check it
And I
out.
bet I know what song you're talking about. Is "Celebrate Me Home."
That's one of them. It's another one
Yeah,
on that album, but it's a
yeah,
few. I'm not even gonna say it's one more. It's a few on that album. That album is so beautiful,
it is. But
and
I
I be going down
love.
the road, and I just see the snow, everything, the whole setting around me falls within the music, what I'm playing. child, I just be overwhelmed with feelings. Oh my gosh. So
So
yeah,
do you want to know the funny thing about Celebrate Me Home? He
I would
didn't write he did not write it as a Christmas song.
really.
Really. He didn't write it as a Christmas song.
That
It
sounds
just
like a Christmas song.
I know it just became a Christmas song because of the opening line. It is so funny. And now they play it
Wow.
every holiday, but it really wasn't intended to be a Christmas song.
I'm not familiar with that one. I have to look it up.
Girl,
I
you
would
gotta listen to
yeah,
his
you would.
album.
Yeah,
When
you
you go
would.
to
Because I used to
YouTube,
like
put his
Kenny
name
Loggins
in
back
and
then. I
say,
probably have heard it, but I can't
Yes.
remember.
Yes.
put in Kenny Loggins and then put in Christmas album and list. Oh my gosh, Poochie gonna fall in love. Well, you tell me what you feel about it. I fell in love with it. I stumbled across it like accidentally because I was listening to so much music around that era, and
Mhm.
it, you know how it the you know, it just kind of picked up other stuff out of that era. And that
Yeah.
was one of them. And I was like, oh my gosh. Because I went looking for the song. I looked over at my thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love the song. And so I'm looking for the song. And the whole album came up and I fell in love. That was like a
Mm.
few years ago.
Yeah. Hey, if she starts barking, it's because my care is here, and I'm gonna mute myself. But you guys can keep talking. But I'm just letting you know.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Speaking of that
It around
era, soft rock is my jam.
I
yes,
love
sir.
I
soft rock.
I
love
love
soft
Self
rock from
Rock.
80s.
Mm-hmm. I love soft rock. So like, but before, like when I
What's his
was
name?
young,
Aerosmith. I love. Oh my gosh. What was his name? Is I'm saying it right?
A- Axl
Yeah,
Rose, yeah,
Aerosmith.
Aerosmith, yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I loved it. I love it's so and that
No,
music, it just
mm-mm.
that's another oh
I loved
See,
Peter Cetera,
yes,
Chicago, and the
yes,
Eagles.
Foreigner, Journey, yes.
Sarah,
We
mm,
do not.
Sarah.
Nope.
Why can't say it?
We do not have money for copyright, so don't be singing
okay.
those songs,
And we ain't got no money for
Look,
him to sue you for taking it wrong.
I was off
right?
key. I was off key, so they have no idea what I was singing anyway. That is what we're claiming. To be like, gee, you
That
We
all
gonna get
butchered
yeah,
even the song.
that's all the reason he gonna sue you for messing up
yep,
his song.
yep. It was like not only did she sing it without permission, she sang it
I know he better not
wrong.
bring his old butt over here playing around with me.
I mean, I'm just gonna
No,
be happy to meet him.
all I can hear is Simon Cowell going, "What the bloody hell was that?"
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And double down and said, you should never do that again.
Exactly.
Ah, well, that's how I know I would not be sued because yeah, way off, way off.
Mm,
Y'all don't even know what
mm,
I was
mm.
singing.
Lord have mercy, girl.
Oh,
You did your big one on that one. Yes.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
I miss the old Simon Cowell. The Simon Cowell now is boring. I'm like, come on, yell at us.
Exactly.
Hey, what the bloody
You
hell
say,
was
come on,
that?
yell at us.
Get off the stage. Pick a new career. Now he's just like, um, yeah, that wasn't good. I'm like, you have gone soft in your old age. Come
They
on.
always do. My grandma's like that. She's not nearly as mean to the great grandkids as she was to us.
Oh, they're never mean to the grandkids or the great
My
grandkids.
my
Girl,
daughter
she'll be
right
to
now
us.
is mad at my
That
dog,
yeah,
talking
that's
about
be
they
that,
were
you
not
know
treated
why?
as well. Like what?
You you know why they're mean to us and not mean to them? Because we're practiced. By the time the grandkids and the great grandkids came
And the
along
dog.
and the
Hmm.
dog, yeah, they perfected it. So we were practiced. At least that's my philosophy. I'm like,
That I
oh,
mean, I can
we were
see it.
practiced.
She almost made me tell her how I really feel because I was about to say that's because I like the dog. I mean,
Well,
out of here.
and case in point. So, like, I was visiting my grandmother. It was when she was getting married for the third time, and she summoned me. She didn't invite me. She summoned.
I knew I liked your grandmother.
She
Three
summoned.
times.
She summoned me to come to Georgia, and so we were talking, and her youngest daughter was there, and my grandmother was like, I just love you so much. And then her youngest daughter was like, well, how come you don't ever tell me that you love me? And she's like, well, you know that I love you. And she was like, yeah, but you tell Destiny, but you don't tell me. She was like, it would be nice to hear it. And so she was like, well, I love you. It's like, so their kids are practice and grandkids are just like the perfection. Uh, so, yeah. But what is that?
She's actually nice to me nowadays.
Who's
Well,
mama?
yeah, she's older. You're older.
It's my
So you
grandma
call
always
and talk
had.
to her.
Hmm.
You call and talk to her.
Yeah.
Mm. That's one thing I do miss. I would call my Nana every Saturday. We would be on the phone for hours just talking. Not and sometimes not even about anything. We're just talking. And I really miss that.
That's how me and your sister was till she passed away.
Yeah.
Your eldest sister. Hmm.
I knew which sister you meant when you said when she passed away.
Hmm.
I knew you weren't talking about your mom,
Mm-mm. You got two sisters.
whom
Two.
I need to call. Yeah, well, I
And
knew which one.
Violet.
Yes, but I knew which one you were talking about
Okay.
because we've had this conversation before.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, she was your favorite until I came along.
Nobody really knows that, Auntie.
Oh, sorry. I blew the whistle. Uh-oh. I wasn't supposed to say, okay, you guys did not hear that. It was just,
Yeah, because
it
so
was
many pick me as their
all in
favorite
your
sugar.
head. It was all in your head and you didn't hear it. It was just a dream.
A figment of your imagination.
Yes, yes, exactly. Oh, but
So
yeah.
I am going through something right now with this little one, this little ball of fur over here. She
Mm-mm.
don't want to be walked on a leash, and she is fighting me. Like, bro, really?
Do you
Is
have
it
the
too tight?
No,
Do you have the
Is
one on
it?
her neck or do you have
Yeah.
the
Do you have one
harness?
that
the
goes
one
on?
on her neck.
Oh
Yes, get
no,
the
no, no.
harness one.
Yeah, get the
Those are
harness.
uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Fancy doesn't fight me with the leash. She just wants to be out and about, but she does pull against it. But when I
Oh
put her on the
no,
harness, she
you
hardly
think she
even.
was a pit bull because she is over here shaking
yeah,
like a pit
That's
bull.
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
That's what
She
we're
pulls
saying.
against it like she's trying to make me go faster. I thought it was just that.
She
But
was
no,
not. She
listen,
knows she's
listen.
shaking.
What I'm saying to you is that the harness though, Fancy don't try to make me go faster or nothing. Like it's the neck thing.
Yeah,
I guess so. Well, I'll
That's
go
what I'm
yeah.
get the
saying.
other one. Cause I
So
wasn't walking, and she's not bad. She don't run off, but I'm scared. Like she always hopping around, and
Oh,
she might just
if
hop
you have a
off the
girl, I'll
ledge.
give you Fancy's old one.
Well, yeah,
Baby, ain't nothing gonna fit this a thing, but anything would belong to a cat
you got
or
it.
a
Yeah,
hamster.
I was gonna
No,
say you
Fancy's
take
first
her in,
ones.
take her in and get her fitted so that the one so you make sure that it's the right one for her. Just yeah, she would need to take her in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give this to you anyway. Fancy's first one should fit her because she has a lot more hair than this kind of
As
dog,
all
so
she
and that
is
takes
is
up
hair.
room. That's what I'm trying to say. Hmm.
Jesus, all hair.
I believe she can fit it.
Well, she should get it. She should take her in and get her fitted for because you
Oh,
want
that's
it
what I
to
was gonna go up
be
there and do.
proper.
Or
Yeah.
just buy one for it belong to a cat, the cat ones.
Uh. Yeah. Because you want it to be comfortable on her as well.
Yeah, and see, like I just came here to the park, so after I was done, I was gonna let her walk around the park. But other people have dogs out here. I can't just let her just be independent,
Ew,
and
and
that's
don't
what
Oh,
she
take to those
wants.
dog parks
yeah.
neither. They're gross.
Did she? Yeah. Especially if she. Oh, what is that one shot that?
She have all her shots.
Okay, but does she
Parvo.
have that? Yeah, that one. Does she have that one, Michelle?
Yeah, she yes. He gave her every all of them. The breeder we got her from.
Okay. Because you don't want her to be around other dogs if she doesn't have that one because
Yeah,
they get
that's
that.
the yeah. I asked him. I told him my own son. He explained that I was a truck driver, and I was like, "Bro, them dogs be everywhere." He was like, "No, she have everything.
Mm,
Her first set."
mm-hmm. The, all right. I check her record just and have your vet check it just to make sure.
Okay,
Just to
I
be
will
on the
do that.
safe side. Because people will tell you anything when they but you know me. What did Auntie John say when we were talking about the internet one? I'm the most untrustworthy trusting person. I don't trust anybody. I don't trust anything you say. I gotta verify, verify. So, but oh, speaking of which, so you know those little VR things, those
Virtual
little
reality. What?
yeah,
What's a VR?
those little heads, yeah, those little
Hmm.
virtual headset things. Did you know you can meet people on that?
What do you mean?
Yeah, one of my w- um one of the um girls that come by, I was asking her how she met her partner, and she met him on one of those VR things.
Oh, it's
We
yeah,
are.
because it's social media. It's the same. Like it's the internet.
I'm
What
just
is a
like
VR? I am so confused and
Virtual
lost.
reality.
that
Remember
Oh,
that
yeah.
movie on Netflix? Well, it wasn't a movie. Well, it's kind of a movie. Black Mirror, the one with An- Antonio Mackie is that his name? Oh, I forget the brother's name. When it's called Dueling Dragons or something. Him and his best friend, they used to meet in the virtual reality world, and they had an affair. It was the weirdest thing I've
oh, you
seen.
got to finish yours because I'm gonna tell you, and this is real. Uh,
So
um,
y'all don't know what I'm talking about?
I don't know nothing about
Uh,
that, but I'm gonna
mm-mm.
tell you, it's a real.
Well,
I'm trying to think of which one I seen it on. I think it was
they
like Fatal
didn't
Attraction, one of them.
they didn't have a
Girl,
thing in real life, but they would go inside of their virtual thing in their individual homes, and they had an affair through their characters.
Mm. I mean, I remember you telling me about the Black Mirror because you were trying to get me to watch it, and I think I watched one of them, and I called you and said, "Why? Why did you want me to watch this?" Because
Because some of them are
sometimes
really good and some are horrible. They're like,
Because sometimes you and your mom, you guys are questionable because y'all be like, "Oh, you need to watch this," and then I'm like, "Why did they think I would like this?" I'm
because
like,
some of them, if you
it's like you
watch
guys don't know me at all.
Auntie, if you watch, okay, so I can guarantee you, you would like Kill the DJ. You would love it because it's a love
DJ.
story. There's a few that you would actually like. They're all different, but they all have a futuristic element on Black
Oh,
Mirror. So you just have to
Mm-mm.
suffer through the ones that are horrible and find the ones you like. Because I dislike more than I like, but the ones that I like make it make me want to watch the other ones to see if I, you know what I'm saying? So I've
mm,
seen a lot of them just because the ones that I like, they're just really good.
oh, okay.
So when y'all was talking about the virtual worlds, it was a real it's a real crime took place with that. This man unalived his wife because he was addicted to his virtual wife. Yeah, child. That happened for real, for real.
Wow.
See, I didn't know what y'all was talking about. You said that virtual world. Yeah, it's a real it was a real crime took place like that for real. He would not like the man wouldn't work. He wouldn't do anything. He just would sit on that thing and talk and be with that woman. And they had a whole relationship going. And the lady, she kept getting jealous and she would say stuff about it. And she would tell him to stop doing it, blah, blah. It just went on and on and on. And then he was like, he was tired and he wanted to go be with his virtual wife.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Yo, somebody he didn't never met. He never met that person in real life ever.
You
Oh,
just
so
don't.
she was a real person. She wasn't a AI.
Mm-mm. They was really in that, like how you was talking about the two men when they met. It was like that.
No, they didn't meet. I mean, I'm sorry. They already knew each other. They
Yeah,
knew each
that's what I'm
other,
saying. It was real people
but they would
playing the
go
virtual
inside.
worlds. Yeah, it
So
wasn't AI.
that's what I'm trying to understand. So it was a real human lady, but did
Uh
he
huh.
want to really be with her in real life, or he just wanted to continue
Yeah,
to play the game to be with her?
I don't know because he never met this woman. She was just his wife in the virtual world. And the thing about it is
See,
that's
that's
what
what
I
I'm
was
saying.
confused with. I think he was like more addicted to the video
Right. The
aspect
fantasy.
of it. Yeah, the fantasy of it. Yeah, I think more, but I mean they never clarified. They just knew the about. He said he wanted to go be with his virtual wife. That's what he admitted to.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nuts. So the
That
name of
that
that
was
is.
one,
sad.
on Black Mirror, if you want to skip all everything else, because it left me speechless what happened at the end. Um, it's on Black Mirror, which is on Netflix. It's Striking Vipers. That's the name of it. It's the first episode of season 5.
Mm.
Wow. Well,
Well,
child, I don't know that it gets real messy with that mess.
It did.
Cause
This one definitely did. It was neatly packaged, but it just left me with so many
unanswered
questions.
questions. Yeah.
But guess what? So that goes back to when I earlier said whatever people are able to deal with within their union or their relationship, their personal relationships, I'm all for it. I struggled with this one.
Mm.
mm,
I
Yeah.
struggled.
So, guys, this has been great. We should have open conversation again. I really liked this. But it is time for us to move on. So, for our first segment, Loving Connections, Building a Better Relationships, we are sitting with our partners and going over our care plan. So, Auntie Janisha, what do you have for us for what were they thinking?
What were they thinking? Oh, I used them all up today.
Oh,
I guess you know what? Y'all have homework. Go watch Striking Vipers and ask me what was he and his wife thinking. I mean, I know what they were thinking, but it just left me kind of messed up. But I won't give it away.
Okay. And then for I see you, I hear you, parents, grab your cheer-ins, grab your calendar, and pick a night for you to spend a 1 hour doing an activity that your child's choosing. Okay, Auntie Janisha, um, Auntie's bookshelf, what you got?
I need to add some books to my shelf. So, what's the last book you read?
The last book I read was the last series in the Black Dagger Brotherhood, my favorite vampire series. I'm sad that it's over, but now I'm just gonna go back and read all the little books that she has in the series. I read all the
Okay.
big books. I'm gonna go back and read all the little ones.
And
So for vampire fans, if you definitely read The Black Dagger Brotherhood by J.R. Ward. You will not be disappointed.
okay. And how many books in the series?
24?
Oh,
Yes.
that'd be like two a month or one for 2 years. Okay.
Yes.
Auntie
Love
Michelle,
it.
you have a book suggestion for the peoples and for me and my shelf?
Um, I am still working through financial um financial education for Black women. So that's where I'm at right now.
Okay.
Oh,
Black
okay.
literature. Yeah,
Thank you for those, ladies.
you
Oh,
can get
you're
it on
welcome.
Amazon.
Yep, you are welcome. So, yep. I'm waiting for the next Michael Bennett series by James Patterson. I I like his books as well. But I don't like the Woman's Murder Club. The female character, main character, the detective, she's too whiny. She gets on my nerves. I don't like whiny strong. You're supposed to be strong. Why are you whining? And plus, it takes them too long to get to who the killer is after I figured it out like way before. And then after it's a lot of fluff. So I don't like those books, but
Okay.
I like his Michael Bennett series. I like his NYPD Red series. And I like the Private series. But the Michael Bennett series is my favorite. And those are detective books if you're
Okay, cool.
into detective. Yeah, yeah. And if he ever turns the Michael Bennett series into a movie, Liam Neeson should either be Michael Bennett or or the grandfather. And if Liam Neeson's the grandfather, his son should be Michael Bennett. Just
So
just
speaking
saying.
of Mr. Lim, I just finally watched what is it called? It's the old movie, but they just brought it back and he played the goofy part in it. I loved
Oh,
it.
oh, Naked Gun.
I yes, Naked Gun. I
Yeah.
loved it. I cried and laughed through that whole. I never seen that side of him, but he did awesome. So Uncle Lim, if you out there listening, baby, you did your thing with that one.
Yeah. See, that is not my type of movie, so I took a hard pass on that one.
What? I
I
thought
don't
you would have.
no, I don't like those kind of movies.
I don't either, but I really thought that you
You
would
thought
have just because of him.
just
Yeah.
because Liam was in it.
Hmm.
See, just because Liam is in it doesn't mean I'm gonna watch it. I
Apparently
don't
not.
want I there Liam has several movies out that I didn't watch. And it's mainly because it's just not my type of movie.
I've learned a few things about you this episode, Auntie,
Yeah. I
which is
mean,
why we started this whole podcast in the first place. No, it's a secondary reason. The first reason was you were supposed to be writing a book. Where
oh
are we
my
with that now? Now,
gosh.
yeah, I'm gonna come back here and I gotta
Oh,
every now
hush,
and then.
Auntie Janisha. You supposed to be writing a book too. Girl,
Michelle, hush.
stop.
We talk about Auntie. We talk about Auntie
So
Lesson right now,
we
not
just went
me.
over this
I'm
with
not
you.
writing this book.
I
I'm
want
not
to
writing
read
no
that
book.
movie. I don't want to read that book. I'm nosy like that, so I'm gonna put you all the way out there.
Thank you, Auntie Michelle. I'm so glad someone has my back because I keep telling you that is not gonna happen. I'm not a writer. It's not going to happen.
Everybody's a writer, so I'm told because of AI.
Uh,
I'm just not
okay.
going to use it for. How do you feel about that anyway? I know we're going to overtime now, but
How do
that's
I
been a
feel?
thing. Yeah, I have strong feelings about me using AI.
My thing is this. We already depend on our phones. That's just something else for us to be to depend on, and that's just one less thing I don't need to be dependent on. I mean, I'm not as dependent on my phone as other people because I lose my phone purposely.
Right?
Not as much now that I'm immobile and not working. But when I was working, I would lose every week. Yeah, I would lose my phone on the weekend. I mean, I always knew where it was, so it wasn't like lost. But I just wouldn't pick it up. You know, I yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
you're
unless
speaking of that kind of dependency. My
yeah,
mind goes to a different type of dependency, whereas I'm not utilizing my brain. It
yeah,
bothers me to know that I've used something else and it wouldn't even be my work. You know what I mean?
right.
Like it can't capture my feelings and my thoughts that way. So I can't I I won't be doing it. I've been encouraged to I can go ahead and jump my book off, but I just don't see it for me.
Yeah,
Nothing
no.
against anybody else that's doing that, but
Yeah, I mean, for those who love it and have embraced it, you know, do you, boo. But for me, mm-mm. and
do you boo
everybody,
boo?
and everybody is like, oh, just embrace it. Go to Chat GPT and ask them. I do it for school because I have to,
For certain
but
things, yeah.
yeah, but me personally, it is not the first thing that I lean toward.
Yeah. A whole
Yeah.
book that I'm gonna put my name on. That is I can't even be proud of a thing like that.
Yeah, no, I can't. But
Her phone
anyway,
keep going out.
yeah, her headset has been threatening to cut out even before we started. So, but anyway, it's that time. It's always so sad when we get to the end. So, I just want to say thank everyone for tuning in. And join us again next month. And now that we're live, feel free to join the conversation. And we will catch you all next month. Be safe, have peace. Auntie, listen out.